Hello everybody, and welcome to our third episode of our Nuzlocke run. I'm Gale, this is my darling, and we're coming at you live from Viridian Woods.
No, we're not. This is pre-recorded. Good try.
Shh, you're spoiling the effect. This is totally live.
You can't Steve Martin failed weather report me. That's an obscure reference that I hope someone under the age of 30 understands.
Someone out there got it. Someone out there was like, hey, I got that. It reminds me of every time Travis McElroy talks. I feel like 80% of what he says is a reference to something that he's just like, one person in the audience will understand.
That's why I have my siblings, they say I'm Travis. Chelsea got to be Justin, I'm just Travis. Ben Hannah's Oh well. I'm okay being the... Man, I miss old seed farming movies. I need to go back and watch some more.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
It's weird, but one of my favorites is actually Roxanne, which is based on Cyrano de Bergerac.
I know none of whatever that last part was. That is
so
beyond
it's
me.
An old play, and it's like kind of the epitome of the tragicomedy.
Okay.
Where like the first half is comedy, so that it really endears you to the characters, and you start to you sympathize with them, and it's a bit of dramatic irony, like, oh, we know that he likes her and she doesn't, like, kind of thing. But in the second half, it just very suddenly kind of shifts to, oh, this is not a happy story anymore. This is sad, and all the emotions they were building up are suddenly very intense. Kind of like, what's the show? My Romantic Comedy Snafu. Season 1, comedy, gets you to care about everyone. Funny situations based on possible romantic tension that doesn't really exist. Second one is, oh, right, they have feelings. Let's see what the sad ones are like. I don't know, I think tragic comedy is interesting.
It's interesting. Reminds me of Clanad.
Well, that one here, the problem with Clanad is like, you know it's coming. They made a character that's too innocent and too pure to be anything other than death and fodder.
I still haven't seen After Story,
which is the best part of Clanad. That's the reason everyone watches Clanad. Otherwise, it's just like a slightly less good Tora Tora.
I mean, I agree 100%, but I'm not ready to witness that. Just like, I've also never seen Your Lie in April for the same reason. I already know that it hurts.
They just designed it to milk you out of as many tears as possible.
So I don't want to cry. Why would I watch something that is designed to make me cry?
It's weird that it's like, when you take a step back, you think, oh, there's an industry of people that make their profit and consider themselves successful when they make others as sad as possible. Like, it sounds sadistic, but like, especially like really
the horror genre exists, so... Yeah,
but really well done drama is actually like such a fulfilling experience. Like, sometimes you just want to watch something sad and cry and it feels satisfying. And that's kind of what like good sad anime does. Not just like disaster, tragedy, wring you out of all your tears with, let's see how many people we can kill in car crashes. But like, well done tragedy is such a like cathartic experience.
Yeah, I don't know. What's a really good, well done tragic anime that isn't Your Lie in April or Clanad?
The other one I've heard is Plastic Memories, which I still haven't seen.
I haven't seen that either, so I wouldn't know.
What's the other one? What else has made me cry? Several anime have made me cry. Little Witch Academia. I talked about it because that was one of the more recent ones we watched. That one almost made me cry for some reason. I don't know why the ending was just so motivational. And like, I don't know. I don't know. What's the other best like tragedy drama anime?
I don't know. See, that's not my genre, so it's like hard to think of one. My genre is fantasy romance trash. Specifically trash.
How did you feel about Kiss Him Not Me? Did you see that one?
No, what's that one?
That's Kiss Him Not Me? That's the one where the girl is like really chubby and shy and everyone ignores her. But then she gets really sick and suddenly she's cute and adorable and everyone's in love with her.
No, I have not seen that one. That sounds like that. There's a I think it's a Netflix show about that. Except she becomes an a-hole and vindictive because everybody.
Yeah, that was the one that everyone was mad at when it came out. No, this one's like kind of poking fun at the fact that no one liked her until she was pretty. And I'll put pretty in air quotes because, I mean, she was an anime girl. She was cute beforehand.
Yeah, I feel like teenager dumb would be a lot easier if we all looked like anime girls. Your faces are only slightly different, and your hair color is the only way to tell between you.
There's a manga I just actually read through all of this morning because there's super few chapters. It's like the story of the girl with sanpaku eyes, like the really evil, pointy, narrow eyes. Mm-hmm. But she's just super shy and nervous and cute. And it's just the story of a really simple romance where everyone's just watching, waiting for it to happen because she looks so intimidating, but all of her responses are, like, perfectly adorable.
Alright. And on that note, I'm about to face my adorable rival, Gary!
And I am going to get the second-hand advantage of watching her and remembering what level everything is.
Did my Pokemon get any stronger? No. One's an undead zombie, and the others are a Pidgey and a Rattata.
Okay, level 9 Pidgey.
Oh no, I was banking on it being not level 9. Okay, it's okay. We still got this. Oh god, we no longer got this. He used Sand Attack. Everybody run. Everybody abandon ship.
It's okay, you're still hitting.
Oh god, that was nothing. Romeo, oh, that was nothing.
You're doing about even with the sick. Like, yeah, you're doing about even. You'll be fine. You have a potion.
I do have potions, but he's sand attacking me. No, bro, Romeo, no. This is tragic, Romeo.
You should have waited until you got like a Geodude to name it Romeo, because then you could make sure it had sturdy, so it could have like a fake death. No, that was Juliet. Shoot, Juliet needs to be a Geodude.
Alright, I'll work on it. If I get a female Geodude, it's gotta be a Juliet. Internet, hold me to it. I mean, I say that, but, like, you can't. Not really.
There we go. Okay, now you need a potion.
I know, I was waiting for it. I was like, oh my god, please don't crit.
Meanwhile, I'm doing the slowest grinding I could be doing. I shouldn't be doing it here, but...
Good job, Romeo. You're level 10.
Like no XP. You don't really switch
I learned withdrawal. I learned how to get more defensive.
Bulbasaur. Okay, what level is Bulbasaur?
I don't know, but I have my trump card of a flying type with a flying move.
Okay,
it's also level 9. Okay. Not as bad. Not too bad. Oh, yeah. There we go, Macbeth. Take him down! Take it down! Macbeth, I'm gonna, like, rely on you now. You're my starter. Sorry, Romeo, I don't mean to be a dick to you. I swear.
What am I doing?
I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I had to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Smell you later. Oh, Gary.
See, I don't have the advantage because my other one's a water type. So I don't get the advantage of using a flying against a grass type. But I think I should be fine because I have 2 level 9s and a level 11. So I should be good.
See, that was my 200 IQ play. Choose a Pokemon that would allow me to say I wasn't going super easy with Bulbasaur, but would also give me an advantage against my rival with Flying type that you get like early on. Totally my plan the entire time, and did not just think about it 5 minutes ago when I decided to fight my rival.
Weedle. I almost want to put my Weedle back in my PC for a while, just because I really don't feel like leveling it up. I mean, I get that Beedrill can be strong, but...
Oh, no, my Kakuna's just, like, hanging out with me. It ain't doing anything.
Well, I'm debating if I should try to get it some experience in this fight, because if that Pidgey does get a shot, it's probably dead, but I hope I can switch it out before that happens.
Oh, you always get to switch out first, unless it knows Pursuit.
Oh, but Flying... Okay, I'll need to put it on the Rattata or the Pidgey then, because Flying type against Fire also won't be good.
Why?
Isn't Flying super effective against Fire type?
No.
Okay. I always get confused because it's like, Wind should put out fire, but Wind can also grow fire. It's not the logical thing I want it to be. Let's...
Yeah, no. Fire is beaten by, like, ground, rock,
Let's just throw
water. Got it. I can hear our neighbors.
Yep.
In the,
just about to say.
You guys probably can't in the recording. It's too soft for you. And
Sounds like they're doing like one of the old like you buy the karaoke machine comes with 2 wired mics.
They're It sounds kind of like
Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay.
It sounds kind of just like weirdly chanty, just because of the wall between us. I'm glad you guys probably can't hear this, because it's not great.
No.
But it is amusing to hear our neighbors singing
okay.
at 10 o'clock at night.
3 was a bit much to get the experience I wanted, so let's just go. I'm hoping just a Weedle and then Kowalski can finish this thing
I believe
off.
in Kowalski.
I'm not gonna risk you taking a shot.
You battle me.
Okay, it does 4 damage with that. Okay, I'm gonna win this. Unless it gets really lucky, I'm gonna win this.
I mean, can start to use Bubble. Super effective Bubble. Kidding, it's not super effective.
Oh, why did that one only do like 2 damage?
I like Caterpies.
Okay.
They don't poison you when you tackle them.
And there we go. Beat the rival. Beat Schmebulok.
Yay! Defeated rival Schmebulok.
I also really love naming my rival something incredibly stupid, just as a little present to myself. Because I don't think about my rival when I go through the game. You kind of forget about them until, like, you know, oh, there's rival dog coming up. And then I'm like, what did I name mine? Schmebulok. That's a nice joke. That's a nice goof.
That's a nice gaff. I like that gaff.
I'm clever. Sometimes you just gotta, leave a little present for yourself. Make yourself laugh.
I was one of those kids who did not name their rival after, like, something crude. Like, I don't know why. That was never a line I would cross. I would be like, yeah, he's a jerk. I hate him. But his name is Gary, and so he's gonna be Gary for the rest of my life.
I did name it after people I didn't like.
I think I named it after my, I would name it after my brother a couple times, just because if we were playing together, I'd be like, oh, you're my real life rival. But, like, other than that, it's always been the direct name, because I just...
Should we talk about more things that Jack has an irrational bias against?
Sure.
People named Kyle. I have never met a person named Kyle that I liked. Every single Kyle, which is probably about a half dozen Kyles. At best, it's like, I just don't click with you. We have some similar interests, but you just rub me the wrong way. At worst, it's like, I actively do not enjoy your presence. I want you to be rid of my sight. I want you to, like, drop out of my school or my work or whatever. And just get rid of Kyle. Just never had a good Kyle experience. So I know I named a rival Kyle. I know I named a rival Eric, because there's a kid named Eric that I used to actively hate.
Yeah, no. I never did that.
Hey, look, the Pikachu.
Oh, it's level 5. I would have loved to have you on my team, but not only do you kill everything on my team, I just... Nuzlocke, man. I remember one time I spent like forever trying to find a freaking Pikachu. And I never could, and then now it just, they just show up. One of those life lessons, if you want it, don't want it anymore, and it'll come to you faster than if you actively still want it and are looking for it.
Was it rule of pi? You always have your best ideas when you're not thinking about it, think about something else. So when you're stuck, go get some pie.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You should have some pie.
We should have some pie, but I just bought lemon bread and like chocolate muffins.
Yeah, but you didn't buy pie.
Yeah, I didn't buy pie, but the point is I already bought sweets.
I'm actually, I get that everyone says pie is better than cake. I'm on the cake train just because cake has frosting, and frosting's the best part of both worlds.
Can you frost a pie?
I've seen whipped cream on a pie, I've seen ice cream, but I don't think I've seen, good frosting on a pie. I don't think it works.
Is it like a moral dilemma, though? Like, does it become, like heresy to put frosting on a pie? Has science gone too far?
I think the problem with that is frosting kind of wants to be absorbed a little bit. Like, it needs to stick on. It needs to be absorbed a little bit to stay in place. And that's why cake is just a frosting delivery method. And that's why the corner pieces are always the best pieces. But when it's a pie, it's gonna be 3 very different textures instead of 2. Like, even if you put, ice cream on a pie, ice cream and pie filling are usually similar-ish consistency. But frosting is just too different.
Frosting is just too good for this world.
And no, it's a Voltorb.
It's not a Voltorb.
A random encounter right as I get to a Pokeball.
I would love if just a random Pokeball this early was a Voltorb, self-destructed, boom, like your starter dead. That would be hilarious. And you know what? Next time, when we do our next Nuzlocke run, Gale and Darling's Nuzlocke randomizer run, where everything knows metronome, we'll definitely see that self-destruct death just immediate.
Wait, how randomizer are we doing? Are we doing random Pokemon that have the normal moves and
random
types?
Everything. No, okay, so I like peruse PokeTubers every now and again. I don't really just watch any, but I peruse, and one of them I perused today was Patters, and he had this fusion game for Pokemon where it did a randomizer automatically within the fan game, and then did fusions where 2 Pokemon would come together like that PokeFusion website. Yeah. So I could do that. I could play that and have fun with that. I mean, the ethical questions around should you combine 2 living creatures into one
Full Metal Alchemist Pokehood?
Yeah, living creature, what is worth a soul?
Every single PokeFusion's cry is just, kill me. Pika, I shouldn't exist, Pika.
But yeah, no.
No, here's my problem with the randomizers. Sometimes I had one that was almost game breaking, and it's because I was going against something that was I don't know what types were. The only thing that was super effective against it was fire, and it had Wonder Guard, and I didn't have any fire moves. I literally could not move on.
Scizor or a Fortress?
It was completely random. So a random Pokemon had 2 random types, and all of the moves are randomized.
So it probably was a Bugsteel, or God forbid it was a dark Ghost. No super effective.
No, I just remember the only thing I ended up having to go and catch something new that knew the fire ring. The
Flame Wheel?
Yeah, Flame Wheel. Which doesn't do a lot of damage anyway.
It really doesn't.
But that was the main Pokemon for that route, and I needed that route. It was the cave. It was the Zubat replacement, and it was awful.
Yeah, randomizers. I'm always torn. I like randomizers, like, sometimes. I feel like they get...
playing with fire, okay.
You are playing with fire.
Okay.
You're playing with Pikachu, and you're playing with lightning. But randomizers, like, a lot of YouTubers do them now. And I'm, you know, for established PokeTubers who've probably done, like, 80 bajillion normal Nuzlocks, I get it. You know, it's something new, it's something that challenges them. I would be reluctant to do it just because I suck at Nuzlocks. Love Pokemon, great at Pokemon, suck at Nuzlocke. So I would almost be guaranteed to lose. And I don't think you know enough about Pokemon just off the top of your head for a randomizer to be a good idea.
Here's the problem. That's the good thing. Randomizer throws in so many elements of luck that, like, it doesn't matter how, like, knowing a lot helps, but I could still get by as long as I don't get something game-breaking.
We could probably do, like, a race where I'm on a randomizer run and you're on a normal run and just go through and see.
But I think I would want the randomizer because you can get really lucky with the randomizer and get, like...
Yeah, but what if Mewtwo comes out of the ground?
Then I can catch it at level 6.
Brock has Mewtwo. What do you do?
And I have a Weedle with Overheat.
Why would Overheat work on a Mewtwo?
Because Mewtwo is suddenly an Ice type. Or no, like Grass type. That's the thing, like, that's what I mean. Randomizers always... You can get screwed over, but you can also get so lucky.
I would love to do a randomizer for one of the 3D Pokemon games. Like,
I did,
if I could do, I might see if it's possible. I would love to do a randomizer of freaking Pokemon Coliseum. Have the Shadow Pokemon randomized.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because then it's like, your pool to pick from is even smaller, because it's whatever the Shadow Pokemon decide to come up first, and you have to catch them, and it's double battles also, so that could be hilarious.
Here is a confession, which further solidifies why I am not going to allow my face or my real name on this channel. My actual favorite Pokemon game is Moemon. Because if you can get past the conceptual, this is weird, they're just adorable.
They are pretty fantastic. I want to... Rayquaza. I think the Rayquaza sprite's my favorite. And I did, like, purposely pick a favorite of the Moemon because they're so cute. I wanted to make her into a doll and just have, like, a little Rayquaza Moemon doll.
See, my favorite was...
Also, I'm about to face this gym. Do you believe in me?
Let me see your Pokemon.
Check my potions. I'm not putting an item limit, because by the time we get to Elite Four, I'm dead anyway.
Given that we don't have a super huge gold input influx earlier anyway, I don't think item limit we need to worry about.
Well, it's more of an item limit when battling.
Let me see your Pokemon.
Oh, okay, here. Please, look over my beautiful Pokemon. I got a level 12 Romeo,
as long as Romeo doesn't die, I think you're fine.
I hope so.
Like,
because
you have a water type, you'll be fine.
This could be really bad. I hope, because none of my other Pokemon will do anything to them. So, I'm going all in on this, believing in Romeo, which has not worked canonically. Level 12, that's not bad.
Okay, level 12 Geodude.
Probably level 14 Onyx.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, Romeo, I believe in you.
Yeah, like I said, you have a water type, you're fine.
Look, he's an undead Squirtle. I have to be careful with him. Oh, he learned Water Gun. Even better.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to grind an extra 3 levels for everyone to get through that.
Oh, it's going to be great.
See, you pass me now, because you have the first gym advantage.
There's literally no reason for me to keep Bubble over Water Gun. Other than its speed thing, but that hasn't even procced, I think, since I've used Bubble. So, Water Gun. Onyx, I accept your challenge. Oh, your beetle is evolving.
You might finally be
I'm
useful.
gonna watch it and not murder this Onyx, and to respect your beetle evolving.
Into a cocoon.
Woo! Yeah! Congratulations. Now I'm gonna kill this Onyx. Oh no, it bound me. Oh my gosh, bind was the worst move.
Another annoying move. Not as bad as like rock spikes, but bind's pretty bad.
Oh,
did you just one shot again?
I did.
Yeah, you don't get to complain about, oh no, I died level 1 when it didn't matter.
It's okay, Romeo. Even if you're a zombie, you're still a great Pokemon. Got that boulder bench, woo! And I can now use Flash outside
It also
of battle.
lets you use Flash. Ha!
No, don't sing. We'll get content ID. Copyright us.
I don't think Queen.
Copyright me. I dare you.
I don't
you wanna
think
know why?
Queen copy strikes anyone anymore. Actually, I haven't.
It's whatever their music group is. Are they under like UMG? Because they copyright everything.
I don't know, but I've seen Queen songs used everywhere. Like, I see random like local TV ads where they're using Queen songs. And I'm like, are you able to? I mean, I guess it's an old. It's fine.
No, it wouldn't matter anyway because I make literal $0 on this channel.
Yeah,
so,
just tell them you can get a % profit. That's illegal.
Take my money. It's going to be nothing. We thank you, the 3 people who bothered to watch this episode.
Thank you for the publicity at that point.
Yes, thank you. Truly, truly, you have given us a great boon. Allowed my channel to thrive to a greater audience by copy striking it and making me able to complain about being copy striked.
Copy struck?
Copy struck. Copy stricken.
You've been hit by a copy strike.
No! Shh! We
Hey,
can't
that
sing.
one was parody license. That one's fine.
The fair use doesn't matter. This is YouTube.
No, parody's allowed. How do you think Weird Al stayed in business all these years?
With a lawyer.
How do you think Pirate Starbucks... No, Pirate Whole Foods? Is it Pirate Whole Foods or Pirate... No, it's Pirate Trader Joe's. Have you heard about that?
No.
There's a Pirate Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna go through and heal.
Is he just Pirate Joe at that point?
As I understand it, there is not a Trader Joe's. It's something in like Seattle near the Canadian... Not Seattle, sorry. Washington near the Canadian border. Where like there's not a Trader Joe's close enough. So he decided to just go every morning to Trader Joe's, buy a bunch of their stuff, and sell it for like $1 more and call it Pirate Trader Joe's. Basically, he's saying he's added enough. He said he's added enough to make it a unique brand, and I'm pretty sure he won.
I mean,
Parody license is a weird and wonderful thing.
I mean, yeah, and considering like there's not much to stop you from buying something and selling it.
Well, most say not available, not legal for resale. That's why.
Well, usually it's like not available for individual resale. Like you can't buy a pack and then split the like Coca-Cola cans individually and sell those.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like just straight up I buy a bunch of Coca-Cola, I sell it on the street corner. Can they like sue me?
I can't believe that's you, dude.
You're gonna have to repeat that, sir. That made no sense.
Camper Liam Hemsworth sent out Geodude. I went Hemsworth, not Neeson. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hemsworth
Hemsworth is cool. I think. I really only know Chris. But...
I made a mistake in going to this fight. I just want to kind of get some experience, but this might be rough.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Why? Why would you do that?
I need to grind.
But you know he's got ground types. Why would you do this?
Because I'm tired of grinding against level 3s. I don't get up fast enough, and I'm hoping I can potion my way through this and get some good XP off of it. That's not gonna happen.
Let's all give a moment of silence for Darling.
Okay, she's gonna keep using defense scroll for a bit, which means I'm gonna do even less damage.
And,
I used stand attack and my attacks missed. Okay.
And while he's doing that, we're going to end this episode here, and we're going to come back to the thrilling conclusion of what is this ill thought of battle between Pidgey.
This isn't Brock, to be clear. This is camper Liam Hemsworth, who they actually are getting to play in the live action movie. I'm kind of impressed for it.
Wow, really impressive facts. So we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!